What is happening, people, especially 90 Day Fiance fans? In today's video, we're going to be doing Where Are They Now for some of the cast members of this awesome show. So let's get started. And the first cast member we're going to talk about is Elizabeth, who's married to Andrei. And we're going to look at their social media to find out how they're doing, to see if there's any updates about them, if they're still together, which according to this these posts over here, it seems like they're still together. They have some videos here and things going on. It looks like they're okay. Here, there's a dog. But if you look at the Instagram post here, you know, they have a pin post here, and they have a little family photo together and all that cool stuff. So that's really awesome. They're still together according to Elizabeth's Instagram post here. Now we're gonna also go into Andrei's Instagram, and it looks pretty much the same thing here. They have photos together here, family photos. It looks like they have 2 daughters, or I think it's a boy and a girl here. So that's really awesome. They're still together. You know, obviously, there's been some trouble with them in the past, so we know, the girl's sisters pretty much don't like him as much. So there seems to be a lot of beef with that. But they didn't break the relationship. I'm happy to see they're still together. So let's go on to the next part here. And actually, before we go to the next cast member here, we want to talk about our giveaway because we have a nice giveaway that we're going to be rolling out soon. We're trying to make sure that you guys get in on it before we start counting the people that are going to be in. So in this giveaway, you're going to be able to get about $250 deposited into your PayPal account or even in your Cash App or Venmo. I'm going to have the link to the video, the post here on Twitter or X, formerly known as X. So you can look at what you have to do, but pretty much if you subscribe to this channel, you're automatically entered to win. So make sure to subscribe to this channel, get in on the action. We're going to have these awesome giveaways in the future, of course. And there's also some gift cards that we're planning to do. So make sure you get in on that action. The next cast member we want to talk about here is Paola Mayfield. In case you don't know Paola, she pretty much is, she's been with Russ over here, and they have a kid together. And obviously, she wanted to do different things. I think he's like a Mormon, and there's a lot of stuff going on with that situation there. He's more from a conservative background, and she isn't. So you can see, based on her photos, the stuff that's going on here. But, it looks like they're still together, which is really awesome. A lot of people didn't believe they were going to stay together, but they look like they are together. The kid's pretty big now. I remember he was a baby. And there he is with her. Let me see if there's some photos of them together, because I always like to look at both of the profiles. And it looks like they're together. They're biking. They're doing different things. There's him with the kid here, celebrating Easter. They're together here in this photo, or this video. So I don't know. It looks like they're okay. He doesn't post that many photos of her, but I know maybe it's like a family thing. Who knows? There's a photo here of them. I guess they went to some type of game. I don't know if it's a soccer game or something like that. But we're happy for them. They're still together, and that's the important thing. The next couple we wanted to talk about is Lauren and Alexei. Now, obviously, if we're looking at this, they're both together. They're still together. And from seeing the last season, we did see them together. There was a little bit of fighting and stuff where she wanted to get some liposuction. But it looks like they're okay. It looks like they're still together. They haven't broken up or anything like that. In this couple, we kind of predicted that wasn't going to happen with them. They seem like they're pretty good together. There's the whole family together here. So we're happy for them. Of course, there's no divorce in this situation. They worked it out, and nothing bad happened. Of course, like all couples, people have problems. That's not a big deal. It does happen. It is a normal thing, but they look great together. So we're just really happy for them. The next couple we wanted to talk about here is Colt, and Larissa. Obviously, these two have had they've had quite the issues here. And we actually wanted to extend it to even Deborah, because we have updates on all of them, actually. So in this case, with Larissa, I believe she's got a new man. I mean, she's doing her thing. I think she was doing OF at some point. And if you don't know what OF is, look it up, OF. But I heard she was doing something like that, and I think it's all over here, probably in her links. So if you want to go check that out, but she's got a new guy over here. I think this is a new guy. She calls him My Cowboy. I don't know what his name is, but I think they're in Vegas or something like that. I don't know. But it looks like she's happy, and that's the important thing, that everybody's happy in these situations. Obviously, Colt he was with her, and then they broke up, and she ended up going with the other guy, and he ended up going with another girl. And I'll put a photo of her. I didn't find her profile, but I'll put a photo of her. But then after that, he ended up marrying this girl here. Her name is Vanessa. And since there's nothing here, let me see if there's a photo of her here. Okay, there she is over here. I think she found a new guy as well. So she is doing her own thing. It looks like she's with some guy, and she's hanging out with Conor McGregor. That's pretty cool. So she posted that over there. She doesn't have that much stuff here, obviously, but she didn't really post anything. Just only that. So I guess we really don't know much about her, but now you guys know who she is. And she was married to Colt, and I believe they got a divorce. And now the whole situation, she's with new people. Colt has not, from what I'm seeing here, he has not been able to find anybody. Looks like he's gained some weight. He lost some weight. He's always been kind of a big guy. So, but here he is with Larissa as well. This is back in the previous seasons, of course. There's also Deb, who is his mom, and obviously we know her story. Senior citizen lady. She moved to Canada, and she got with this guy here, and they've been together for a while. It looks like they're happy, and we wish them the best, of course. But I think it's a photo of her when she was younger than Colt. Okay, now we're gonna go to the other part over here. The other cast member, which is Nicole. Now Nicole, there really isn't that many updates of her other than we do know that her and Azan broke up. This is Azan over here. They were together for a while, and I guess he became a bodybuilder. But I know that they're not together because I don't see any photos of him with her in her social media. Last I heard, she was with somebody. I don't know. She kind of keeps it a little private, but she does have photos of herself with her kid and all that. So she is she's doing her thing, of course. So obviously things didn't work out with Hassan, but let's see if Hassan is dating somebody, if he has anybody that he's with. I don't see anybody. So it looks like he's single from what I'm seeing here now. Obviously, if he is with somebody, he probably wants to keep it private. Who knows? But that's how he looks like. Let me just find the latest, one of the last photos that he posted, so you can see him. So he looks like he's pretty fit, doing his thing. So hey, it's good for him. So we're gonna move on to the next couple, which is Annie and Robert. So these two over here, they've had quite a lot of problems in the past, but now things, they seem like they're steady and everything's okay now. But at the beginning, they had a lot of turmoil. He wasn't making a lot of money. If you can remember from when he was in the show, you could see that he was having some problems. He was driving cars, and she just came from the DR, and they had. I think they also had a miscarriage as well. So now it looks like they're back on track. I think this is the kid that passed away. Yeah, this is what it says here. A day like today, this kid was born, something like that. Let me see. I'm trying to use my Spanish here. So yeah, I think she's just remembering him. So that's awesome. That she still remembers him, and even though she lost her kid, she'll remember him. But she does have another kid with him, and she's right over here. And I think that's the kid that he had with his previous girlfriend or wife. So, they look like they're still together, which is a good thing, of course. Always, we want to promote good things for them, He looks like he's doing well. I think he's in New York. There's a photo of him and the family. So, it's awesome to see them together. She was pregnant here. I think this is the photo. Yeah, this is before when she had the miscarriage. So, let's wish him the best, of course. And there's a photo of Robert here. He's posted photos of her, so definitely they still are together from what it seems. There they are. See? Oh, there's him and Darcy over here. So that's it right there. And then this is the other one that I wanted to talk about. Is Ashley Marston. She was with a kid Jay from Jamaica. And it seems like obviously they broke up. We know they broke up, but let's see how they're doing. Let's see if they found somebody. They're still together. Obviously they're not together, but if she did find somebody, she's still together with that person. Last I heard, she was with someone, but I don't know. I mean, again, let's see what this is about. Okay, magazine. I don't see anybody with her. I know she has other kids as well. so it's a little bit difficult when you have kids to find a significant other. So it looks like that's her with her family. Nothing, obviously we don't see anybody, so she most likely is single. So she's on the lookout. But Jay over here, this is Jay, and let's see if we can zoom into some of his photos here, because we don't. It seems like a Instagram story that he has. That's him over here. So that's how he looks like, according to this this thing, which is kind of old. That's him right there. So there really isn't much to say about him. It said it just says tattoo artist. He's still doing his tattoo. Family and God. So he's not really okay. He doesn't have any posts or anything like that. So I guess we're gonna move on from him. But in case you're wondering, this is how they looked on the show. Obviously this is an old article, but I only just did it to show you guys how he looked, in case, because we couldn't really see that many photos when we were doing the research. And the last but not least, this one over here I wanted to talk about. It's the last one. It's Danielle and Muhammad. So from what it seems, Danielle obviously moved on. She was really sad about the situation with Muhammad. They broke up. It was one of the first. She was one of the first people that I saw on the show. This is how she looks like. So she and she and Muhammad broke up. But I think this we can see a photo of him right here in the story. I know he was a taxi driver for a while. Or not a taxi driver, but more of a truck driver. So he's doing his thing. I assume he's still doing his thing as a truck driver. And that's pretty much it. I don't see that many updates about Danielle either. It's just she's here with her family, posting photos of her families, doing her thing, of course, taking care of her kids. And that's the most important thing. She's still doing her thing. She's happy. Obviously, she would have been happier if things would have worked out with Muhammad over here, but they didn't. So that's pretty much all that you can do. Is you gotta accept the situation at hand. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. So with that being said, I'm gonna I might have another video about this in the future. Let us know what you think about this. Leave us a comment below. Of course, we always love to talk about these different things. Let us know what you think about these cast members. Who are your favorite ones? And also, just wanted to remind you once again, guys, that we're going to have this awesome giveaway, and we want to make sure you guys get in on it early before we start counting everybody. It's going to be about $250 deposit into your PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. So make sure to get on that action. Subscribe to this channel so we can have you guys in this giveaway. And we'll see you on the next video.